Ready. Drill green.
Love going to throw right away. Steps away to his left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Cardinals. Quez Watkins with career touchdown number 70. And the Cardinals will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback.
Ready! Trap alert!
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Mustang 19!
2nd and 6. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And this will be caught at the 30. And they'll work this down inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Cards are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Following the interception, Love. He's going to sling this deep downfield. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Drill 52. Fury, yellow.
Love now to pass on 1st down. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got him. And he's taken down inside the 30.
52 blaster. 560.
On 1st and 10, Love. Again, that's Watkins. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up for the 1st and goal.
Toward the pylon, caught. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Watch out now, it's 50 Fury. Hey,
in motion left, the tight end. They'll try to pound it in with Andrews. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A great play there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Taken in at the 3. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it, and when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
They go play action here on first down. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And the Cardinals are going to take possession here at their own 33. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Working out of the gun. Love. He's going deep for Brown. And got his man complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Jordan Love ready on first down here. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw now. Here's Love. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
Down. 43 rail.
Play fake. Here's Love. Wide open receiver complete.
Set, ready. Right, 97. Hey, go Fury. Check, smash. Mega. Ready.
Love to throw for it on 4th. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Quez Watkins with touchdown number here. And the Cards' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Here we go.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we've wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Forced out to his left. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That one goes for 24 yards.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
70 Ranger. Go.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie.
Ready.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Cut 19.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
Warrior 70. Mustang 19. Hurt.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
7 Pirates.
They'll drop to throw. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw. And they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
19, trap 60.
2nd and 5. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
18, Pioneer. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler.
Now they send the tight end in motion left. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. It's their quarterback. A 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Rams are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. The point after is good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Here we go.
Arizona's on. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
First down, going to the air with Love. He's going to look deep for Watkins. That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years with the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one. To pass, here's Jordan Love. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. T.J. Hockenson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cardinals take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They are back to 500 on the year, got the win last weekend, and it's one that kept their playoff hopes alive.
And if you do have those hopes, 500 is not where you want to be at this point of the year. Now, we know they've battled through some rough patches this season, so it now comes down to how they're going to finish. Not out of it, can't afford any more missteps, though.
And he will get enough for a first down, and that will lead us to the 2-minute warning.
Come on, come on.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
Now a play fake here on first down. This one caught by Kittle. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Ready.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Inside handoff to Mixon. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
70 Ranger. Dragon 60.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Facing this big first half deficit, they keep the field goal unit on the sideline. They're going for it.
Warriors 70. Mustang 19. Ready.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get in position for at least 3 points.
First down, Love to pass. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Drill 52. Blue striker. Set, go. Ready.
Love now. He's going deep for Brown. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And the Rams are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Buying time to his left. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll be out right at the 35. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down.
18, Pioneer.
They'll look to throw here. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Cards are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Going deep here for Watkins. And this is taken in at the 5. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
Here we go.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Fight 60. Smash, smash.
Final play of the half. Love looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Ready up. Watch out now. 50 Fury.
Here's Andrews. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. So we reach halftime here in Glendale with the Cardinals on top. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Ready,
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They look up at the scoreboard, facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of the coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
19 Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11.
On play action, they'll throw. They'll roll him out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Hurry, hurry.
They'll set up a throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Flush to his right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Cardinals are going to take possession of the football.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
Blue, go. Yellow, go.
Following the interception, Love. Escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Trey Hendrickson make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
Steal, chest steal. Ready.
after the sack on first down. Love. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. Touchdown, Cardinals. Sanders now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 43 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. This is Mixon on the draw. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 right at the 40. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Phoenix, Arizona's the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. 3rd quarter action and a 2nd and 10 upcoming. Now this throw caught left side. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 14. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. And my goodness, another interception. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Cards are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. Out of his end zone. And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety.
At this point, I think it's a surprise when he isn't close to being sacked on a passing down. The amount of times he's hit the deck today, I think a lot of us are reading safety before they even took the snap. Simply a merciless pass rush every step of the game, and that rush earns a crowning achievement there.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
18 Cardinal. Unlock line. Ready?
A handoff running left, Mixon. It'll be a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll also be the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Let's go.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Ready?
It's Mixon on the counter, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
19 Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11. Check. Panther. Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos. Go.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And that is incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Well, that's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th. And we've seen them do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
Down. Shot. 17.
Now Andrews. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Check Fury. Set. Hunt.
Here's Love. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. And the Rams are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Mixon hit, and all the ball is out. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And I don't know that fumble's going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. From 3 yards out. And the Cardinals look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Let's go now.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. Fourth down.
Mikey, 18. Rig alert, rig alert.
They'll try and run with Mixon.
And he's going to have a Rams first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
So did you suspect the same thing that I did, that they were lining up just to draw them off sides here?
100%.
Well, how about that? They were going for it the entire time. Never questioned in his mind about going ahead and getting it, despite where they were on the field.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard it in my voice when they snapped the ball. I was like, oh, I almost wasn't ready to call the play. I just kept waiting for the timeout offensively.
And he's got room. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. 2nd and 4. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And this is going to be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
And the Cardinals are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. And with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. In motion right is Watkins. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's got his man on the crossing route.